Good afternoon, guys. Lexus Driver here. Um, I don't normally make a video like this, but I'm gonna do this for the Sly Cooper fans. For guys who have played Sly Cooper. Um, so this article, this news, which is from Sucker Punch, which is the original developers of Sly Cooper. This announcement here, this is regarding the games that they've developed for the PlayStation, which includes which includes the Sly Cooper games and also the other games like Ghost of Tsushima, Infamous. Um, Now, for people who are reading this article, um, I'm pretty sure it's a big bummer that um, Sucker Punch hasn't made a new Sly Cooper game. They have no plans for revisiting Infamous or Sly Cooper. No other studios currently working on the projects relating to these franchise. That includes the other developers, not just Sucker Punch. Also, Sanzaru actually did try making the Sly Cooper game, but well, I wouldn't say make. They actually all development to the Sly Cooper game went to Sanzaru, but then it was bought by Oculus Rift. And now I would say Sanzaru's already merged with Oculus Rift. So this article is saying that they have no plans to revisit the other games, including Sly Cooper. No other studio is currently working on the projects. For people who read this, I'm pretty sure it's a big bummer, unfortunately. But this is actually the official news of Sly Cooper currently. Since we're in the new decade, they still have no plans, um, but as what Sanzaru says, these characters are very special, near, and dear to our hearts. So while we'd never say never to reopen those doors down the road, for now there are no Infamous or Sly Cooper games in development. So Sucker Punch says that they're not. They have no plans to revisit these games, and judging by how many people they've been playing this game, like I haven't played the game, but I've seen a lot of players playing it, and I find the story is really amazing. Aside from the Sly Cooper. Four Thieves in Time, which, like I said, I don't like. I like the story, but I don't like what they did to Penelope in that game. I mean, I like the the character model of Penelope in Sly Cooper 4. It's just that I don't like how they written out her character for that game. So it says here that we know many people still play these games even today. So we'll be performing maintenance on Infamous 2. So this shows you that Sucker Punch never leaves these games alone. They never abandoned these games. These games have been with Sucker Punch since the beginning, and yeah. So if you guys are interested in reading this article, I'll put a link in the description below. But it, people who read this article, I know it's a real bummer that they have no plans for a new Sly Cooper game. Uh, so I'm pretty sure many people who read this article might have their hearts broken, but um, Sucker Punch, they're always up to date. Now Sucker Punch, I'm not against Sucker Punch or something. It's just this is like I've been hearing a lot of game developers Rockstar, Rockstar's the developers of Grand Theft Auto, GTA. Now, Sucker Punch, I haven't heard so much, but I find that Sucker Punch will always be the owner of Sly Cooper. Now, if Sucker Punch were to make a new Sly Cooper game, I really hope they use the same. I really hope they use the same animation as what they did with Sly Cooper 4. Um, but for Sly Cooper 4, um, like I said, story is good. The one thing I don't like is what they did to Penelope in that game. I mean, I like the character model, but I don't like what they did to Penelope when they write the story for her. Like, you know, um, I know people are gonna ask me, what do you think of what happened to Penelope and Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time? Me personally, I think it's stupid. So I honestly think it's really stupid. You know, for gamers who played Sly Cooper 3, really got pissed off of what they did to Penelope when they played Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time, and I can tell that you know the guys who made this, the studio who made Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time, either never did any research or never did enough research on Penelope. Um, so if there is a fifth installment of Sly Cooper 5, they really got to fix Penelope's character. I mean, the character looks okay, just how the character is written out, they have to fix, because a lot of Sly Cooper 3 players, when they played that game, they were really pissed off for what they did to her. So yeah, anyways, I'll talk more about Penelope in the in the next video regarding Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time, and also I'm gonna discuss the villains of Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time. So if you're a Sly Cooper fan, if any of you Sly Cooper fans are watching this video, I'm pretty sure you might have read the title of this before you start watching this video. So on the next part, I'm gonna talk about talk about Sly Cooper 4, all the villains of Sly Cooper 4. If you guys are interested in seeing this article, I'll put a link in the description below. So anyway, guys, see you at part 2. Bye bye.